Welcome to Oath of Endosteel.
Eric's not coming?
Eric's not coming. Today is a special
ruined your entry.
season-ending episode. Eric is not here, but he's given us the go-ahead to finish without him. This is the final finale, so we basically just got to speed chess our way out of it. We can't keep the show going forever because it's pretty clear our guests are just as busy as we are. We ended with heat and physical attack phase, right? Everybody's shutting down and all that stuff. All right. Then I'm going to pop us over to this map and, uh-oh. There
I have
it
no
is.
idea if Eric has edge or plot points, but he has two stacked up in front of his sheet, so I assume
He
that's
is edge. He spent all those
Davies,
blood points.
and Davies has a point of edge on his sheet that I've brought over
Nice.
here to my side.
Alrighty.
So we'll substitute Eric, finally accept the Black Knights challenge.
You mean the nightmare, but yes.
So yeah, that's right, yes.
All right. I guess let's roll initiative.
Eric was rolling
Yeah, I was
initiative.
gonna say that was normally Eric's job.
What's his modifier? If someone can
13.
roll for him.
I mean, I technically have the same modifier, I think.
All right,
Although,
go
So
for it.
go ahead, Eddie. Anko can take over command.
hey, that's oh my god. And of course, like my movement, like it's not working well. It's a 9 plus 5. That's
14.
All right, you win.
14.
Let's count it up.
So
Who's got what on
moving
which side?
first?
No need to count the shutdown, people.
We got one.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got 8 on our side.
No, we have more
6,
than that.
8. Yeah, sorry. We've got 8 mechs. No, 9. 10 mechs.
I believe we're at 7 on the board.
11 mechs. God, I just keep finding them like tucked away places.
Okay. 7 versus 11.
No, it's what we don't
also
forget my
got-
tanks.
We've also got
we're-
infantry, and we've got.
We're way more than
So we got 11. Okay, then we got 12, 13 with the infantry, 14, 15, 16. I think 16 total.
Yeah.
I have 14 total.
Okay. We're at 9, including down pilots.
Did you get 14? Did you include the infantry?
Yes.
10, so 10 down pilots.
4.
We should just write this down
6.
next time. No, that would have been something we could have done ages ago now.
8. Actually, we're 15 with the infantry.
Okay, 15.
Okay, 15 v10. Last offer.
Yep.
Okay.
Deal.
Okay, we move first. The Saracen crew leaves the board.
All right, we'll not move by not moving the infantry first. So let's
Yep.
just do that.
So the McDougal infantry moves by not moving.
Okay. Then the Oscar pilot leaves the board.
Same for the.
Yep. The Khan infantry moves by not moving.
Yep.
Then the Samuel Barrett's crew will move.
This is the third move on your side, James.
Yep, I'm
Right.
tracking it.
I think once you hit 4 moves, they have to start doing 2 to 1. Because it'll be 6 to 12.
The LRM Bulldog will move by not moving.
Yeah. So what have we got, Brad? That's in okay. So I'll tell you what. The what's the speed of Big Iron?
Big Iron is currently a 3.5, I believe. Or no, sorry, Big Iron is a 2.4.
Okay. The longbow is going to stand still. So now you're moving 2.
Okay.
Quick question for you while I'm to just so I can think about it. Moving from level 1 or depth 1 water to just normal water, is that 2 movement or just 1?
2 movement.
Okay.
And no PSR required.
Okay.
Is the archer gonna move, or are we gonna leave the archer where it is?
I think the archer's good where it's at.
All right, then let's do that.
So that's one of our 2 moves.
Yeah. Let's see. You've got the Warhammer, right? I've got the hammer hands.
Yep.
So I think the hammer hands could probably move forward to get into a better position.
Yeah, because it's the job of trying to stop stuff from going off the edge has failed.
Our next
to win the battle.
Yep, our next 2 I can move the hunchies after you move the hammer hands, because the hunchies are going to do the same thing where they're just going to turn and book it up.
5. So I think the hammer hands is just going to move here because like that's as far as they're going to be able to go.
Yeah.
And I don't want to jump them.
Yep, because they don't have jumping jack, and that can make it a harder shot.
Yeah, it's going to make it super hot.
I got your dice here.
All right, so you move 2 now. So the Nightmare is moving forward 2, which requires 2 3+ PSRs.
Crazy.
Yeah, I can see you. I see you.
To run.
Yeah. Okay. Don't get cocky now.
He can choose. He can choose to defensively use this.
Yeah, that just means neither of you can shoot each other.
What the hell is...
Okay, he's got plenty of targets, that Nightmare.
All right, I will move these hunchbacks. So this guy will turn for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this guy will turn for, well, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do that. So
No, actually, that wouldn't count. That level 2 there for cover, because it center to center doesn't pass over it, and it's not along the same line. Like normally, defensive advantage applies if you go along the hex edges like that.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, your guys' turn.
Oh, you moved 2, did you?
Yeah, we moved both of the hunchies. Oh, sorry, I placed it next to the crab instead of the hunchie.
I'm gonna move this awesome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Interesting.
Yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I should be able to hit the Black Knight from there.
You are correct.
Okay, so now we got 2 again.
Yep.
All right, we could do the Atlas.
I kind of want to. Okay. Yeah, the Atlas.
You want to move?
Yeah, no. I think the Atlas makes sense. Or the crab.
Why don't we do the Atlas, because the crab can get well, actually, you could go for the crab because the crab probably just wants to get up on the thug to get into range with that.
Yeah, well, one of the things that I'm trying to do is also just create more pressure on the Nightmare to fire on other things besides the Grasshopper. Because the Grasshopper, has armor, but it's low, at least in some areas.
Yeah, I mean, I think counting on them diverting their fire from the weakest target is unlikely, but we can try. Let's just go with the Atlas then.
Okay.
So turn for 1, turn for 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that doesn't get any dice because I only actually moved 3.
That'll get you.
Nope, +1.
Do we want to move the crab though?
I mean,
the reason why I asked is because right now the crab is in a place to go after the thug and the Nightmare. But if you move it that way, then it's only gonna have the thug. But the Black Knight does need backup. So
Spoon, you're muted.
I'll be able to fire more weapons accurately
Yeah,
by getting closer.
I think you gotta just count on the one target because the crab has enough movement that they can pull back around and still get the Nightmare easily next turn anyway.
Yeah, yeah. The crab is fast.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
You can count on me, guys.
and we have a bunch of mechs already over here to face off. Like the Imp is here, the Atlas is here.
All right.
A Warhammer is no fun to deal with up close.
Yeah. In my so where are we at in terms of movement and turns?
Their turn.
That was our 2. Yep. So
Okay, cool. Brad, did you want to move the awesome down the bottom here?
This guy right here, awesome number 2. Yeah, he moves by not moving.
Okay, back to you guys then.
Okay. I'm debating. I think I have to jump to be able to make this move, but I think I want to move the forward grasshopper to there, ignore the quick draw, and go after the nightmare because the quick draw is relatively harmless right now.
Is that guns left?
We've shot a lot of its guns
It's got a
off.
medium laser and an LRM-5. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not much.
LRM-10, sorry, LRM-10.
Oh, well. Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it can pot shot us, but I think the main concern right now is the AC-20s on that nightmare.
Well, it's almost out of ammo, luckily. How many shots does that thing have left?
1 round.
Yeah, I didn't think I had much. Okay. We need one more, right? Is Kitsune gonna move?
Debating because it does give me a defensive bonus, but then also if I can only run and I can't make it to another level 1 water without just going to here. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm safer where I'm at.
Did you bring? Did the second grasshopper just jump back over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you move by not moving, I think that's an option. Otherwise, I can work out where the Warhammer's gonna go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move by not moving because my leg, which is probably the most dangerous thing to lose right now, is being protected by the depth 1 water.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you should basically probably stay there until somebody comes around here to get in your rear arc, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so you move your 2 then?
Yep.
Quick draw you ignored.
Okay, Stalker moves forward.
Okay.
Aggressive with that stalker there.
What do you think? For the Warhammer, do we want to go after the Nightmare or go after the Stalker?
I think Warhammer would protect our rear because right now grasshoppers are being pressed upon by that stalker.
All right.
Yeah, the Warhammer can back up a little bit, like not like so like over to like here or here, and stay at a decent range from the stalker. I don't know, man. It might be worth like trying to close up on that stalker.
Yeah, I was
next
thinking.
round.
Oh, okay. So we could do 1 turn for 1, 2. Would I have shot on the stalker there?
You have
Yeah,
Woods.
yeah, but it's through 2 sets of woods and
and the mound.
So I could.
and
I have,
it's gonna
they'd have
claim that
cover.
hill.
I have two more moves. So if I did turn for 3, back up for 4, does that work? Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's actually a better shot
and that's
because then it's
You-
just
You just have that 1 wood and that's
and
it.
it's just that one.
Yeah. All
wood,
right.
so-
Let's do that. Let's do that.
They can't claim the hill.
All right, and then
Do we have a tank we want to move?
I think Big Iron. Oh no, the bulldog over here. The bulldog
Oh yeah.
I forgot that thing
Back
was
up.
there.
back up 1, and he's gonna shoot the shit out of a thug on his turn.
Good call. Alrighty. Back to you.
I forgot that those 2 were shut down too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that thug is gonna take a pounding this turn. I hope.
Okay, the grasshopper is jumping to there, which is going to require a PSR.
Quick draw.
Quick draw, sorry.
Forgot the Contra even had jump jets.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, okay, it made it. Didn't fall over. So now it's you move. I think you've got 2 left. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so you move 1, we move 1, you move 1.
Do you mind moving Big Iron first, Big Spoon, so that I can see where
not at
Shadow
all.
goes?
Not at all. We're gonna go 1,
Wow.
2,
You're crazy,
3,
dude.
4.
Just going
Jack
at it.
Sharp is just accepted that he's gonna die, I guess.
Jack Sharp is going full, suicide mission. He's putting it all on the line.
I mean, I'm in great shape except for my turret, man.
What
Except for the thing
what's-
that if it gets destroyed, I die instantly. Yeah, it's great.
what's Jack Sharp's rank?
He is sergeant.
Sergeant Sharp.
Yes. To make sure we got to see the Fire Fist in action at least once.
Okay, so I am one.
Oh my god, if she fire fists Philip, oh no. Oh no. It's happening again, Spoon.
I think you Sharp, you hear over the comms from Onko.
Bold move, Sergeant Sharp.
If I go here, I am in frontline visibility with both Shadow and the Nightmare, correct?
You're facing towards you're facing backwards.
Oh, I'm.
No, he's not. He's
Oh,
he's
you're
good.
right. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm dumb as shit. You're correct. Yes. You are not facing towards Shadow, but you could torso twist him to see her.
Oh, okay. So she's not in frontline arc.
So it's along this line. It
Yeah,
is
but
the
if you
front line.
torso twist, they'd both be in frontline arc though as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, then I'll do that. That's totally fine. Perfect. I will
Would
go
they?
there.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. So you wouldn't.
Yeah, you have to really
No,
pick
you're right.
which one you
It'd
want.
go to there. Yeah.
But you could do right arm and right torso at the Nightmare.
Right torso uses the
Right
front
torso
arc,
goes
not
as
the-
front.
does it?
Yeah, you
Okay.
do right arm towards Nightmare.
I might
and-
just go fucking all in on Shadow for daring
Just-
to be that close to heavy mech with only
Sure.
a 2 movement bonus. But we'll see. All right.
Well,
I
Shadow's
think that
already kind of
is
messed up. So
going to be this guy.
Shadow's living a
could-
dangerous life as per
Yeah.
her secondary win condition.
you could probably take Shadow out this round with a full round of fire.
That's
from
the
you.
Panther? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could.
Because both their side torsos are toast. Center torso has like 9 points of armor left. So shots on the side torsos or the center torso are gonna hurt.
We found a sunset there.
Is that everybody's movement?
I think so.
At the end of the movement phase, radio communication.
Who's even in charge of this battle?
And then we hear like people trying to chime in, figuring out what the new chain of command is. Doesn't sound like there's many officers left. In fact, you haven't heard any chime in until you hear someone say,
This is Audrey Lafayette of Planetary Security. I'll be taking command from my dropship.
and some of your tanks are chiming in, including Bulldog 2 is just like, Sergeant, she's not part of the regular military. As far as I can figure, you might be in charge. What are we doing here, sir?
Bulldog 2 is dead.
Bulldog 3, it's me. No, it's not. Bulldog 2's right here. This is Bulldog 2.
Okay.
Bulldog 2, Bulldog 3, and Bulldog 4. Yeah. All right, I can see how you get. All right, one of the Bulldogs, the one with the SRMs, chimes in.
So
I rolled a morale check for them, and they're wavering. By the way.
gotcha.
Do we hear that as well, or just Sharp?
I feel like they're career military. They probably are keeping it in the fam.
Sharp says, it doesn't matter who has operational command right now. You've got an assault mech in front of you, son. Focus on what matters. Hit your shots.
Okay. All right. Don't lose another tank this turn, is all I'm going to say, Sharp. Police, begin shooting each other. My phone ran out of batteries, so I can't play FGO anymore.
You gotta have a charger by the desk, AP. Rookie move.
I know, seriously.
This is the best meme I've ever done. I just gotta say, it always pays off.
All right, who's shooting first? We lost him, so.
Do you have? Oh yeah, you have to shoot first, don't you?
All right, Brad, do you want to shoot to me?
I can. 2, 3. I guess I'll shoot it. I guess I'll shoot at this Black Knight.
Okay.
This awesome here, and I think I basically just need not Snake Eyes to hit it.
Yeah, -4 to hit on a mobile target.
Yeah, just need not Snake Eyes. I need to not roll like
Listen,
negative.
Okay,
Rad.
before you shoot with
just,
that,
Yeah.
is there
yeah.
anything else Awesome One could shoot at?
Awesome one? No, yeah, that's a good point. I'll shoot with him first.
Yeah.
It's a good call, James. It's a good call. So he ran for 2. He's a 3/4. That's 5. He has no range penalty because he's a sniper. He's shooting through
One woods.
one woods.
Yeah,
So it's
6.
4. Oh, 6 minus
And then
4
one-
is
minus
2.
4 is, yeah.
Yeah,
so
and
not
you're in
Snake
no
Eyes.
double ones territory. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Go ahead, unleash the
all-
beast.
All 3 PPCs here.
Now, is that a right side
Wow.
hit?
I don't
No,
Yeah.
front
know.
side.
Oh, no.
Is it? This is front arc here along this line.
But it enters through that hex edge.
All right, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, no Snake Eyes.
Oh, yeah, it's behind the halfway.
You
point.
win.
Never mind.
All right, 10 damage to the right arm.
Ouchie, wouchie. 10 damage to the right arm. That is through. Is that a critical?
Negative. And then our second PPC will also hit in the right arm again. No, wait, sorry.
That's left
Right,
torso.
Disregard. Left
Yeah,
torso.
left torso.
Left torso. That is through, and the left torso is destroyed.
Also not a crit.
Left arm goes as well.
Then PP. What are you doing, child? All right. Carry on. And PPC number 3. Sorry, this is what Sunday afternoons are like at the Rad House.
I love it.
Will hit in the right torso for another 10.
The right torso is through.
No crit.
No critters.
No crit?
Yeah, no crit.
Oh, damn.
He lives to be blasted another day.
I mean, he will be blasted, and that day is today.
Today. Yeah.
Yeah, very soon.
Probably in the next 10 seconds, I'd say.
Who wants to
Alright,
shoot
you guys.
first? You got your math done, Spoon?
I've got Big Iron's math done.
Why don't you go ahead and do that?
I can take the shots at the longbow.
His whole left side is gone.
All right, so we're doing AC-10, small laser, and flamer in damage mode. So the AC-10 is I start at 3, +2 for the flanking, -2 for weapon specialist. I just need a 3 on the AC-10.
What are you shooting at?
The longbow.
The longbow.
Oh, okay.
So that'll hit in that is left torso for 10.
Okay.
And then the small laser and flamers need 7s. So small laser first. That will hit in the right leg for 3.
Okay.
And then the flamer misses.
Okay.
Oh, too bad. I love the flamer.
I'm also ready with Kitsune.
I don't think we
Awesome.
shoot twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Brad, do you want to finish him off?
Yeah, I'll shoot this other awesome here. Now he also needs not Snake Eyes.
Yep.
So
Are they both 8Qs? They're both the 3 PPT version?
yes. So he's gonna, before I let this dice go, let me decide if I'm gonna shoot all 3. I'm already at 8. This would put me at 12.
Do it. What are the chances that you shut down 2 mechs in a row?
Even if I do it, he can't shut down. It's not that high. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because it's just cost him movement and he's not moving anyway, so it's all good. So we'll shoot all 3. So here's the first one. That one will hit.
Ouchie, wouchie.
in
Where's
the
it?
left torso, which I think goes all center.
Left torso is all center. Center is through.
You can't roll the crit to save your life, though.
I
Right?
know these. I don't think I wrote above 4 on the crit table. All right. Second PPC will barely hit, but it will hit in the right leg. Not great.
Right leg is through.
It's not
No
what
crit.
I wanted.
No
Third
crit? Oh my
PPC
god.
will also hit, and it will hit
Oh, with a crit this time.
with a
Finally.
crit in the left arm, which also goes full center.
Left arm is, yeah, full center.
Why don't you come on over here and roll some dice for that crit? Here's some two
Do I
dice
do
for
that,
you.
or does
These little guys right
Nah,
Matt
he
do
doesn't.
that?
He doesn't.
Okay.
Let the champion
I
get the
don't know.
spoils.
I'm just making sure.
Oh, 1-4.
1 and a
Classic
4.
gyro hit. Well, you turns out you were falling down already this round, but now you're not getting back up.
Oh boy, the gyro's down.
All right, so we
This
just
mech is entirely toast.
we just put 60 more damage into the Black Knight.
It so far only has only head and left leg have any armor whatsoever.
You can keep it up on a skill roll of +7.
+7.
The mech is shut down though, and it took 20
No,
plus
the
damage.
mech
isn't
shut
it?
down is only +3 to pilot skill rolls.
But then it's the gyro. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
That
so,
doesn't
three-
matter.
three
The guy
for
starts
shutdown.
at a 5. The guy
Okay.
starts at a
Well,
5 pilot.
he could do it on a 12. He can box cars
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh, I thought it was +8. No, you're right. Okay, let's see.
But he's got to make 2 of them now, right?
Yeah,
He does.
so he's got to make
Yeah.
2 box cars.
2 box cars. Awesome.
Hey, AP,
All right, I'll withdraw
If he
that.
does,
then.
he deserves to stand.
Yeah. Well, yes, yes, Spoon.
Davey, what's Davies' gunnery skill?
He's a 4-5.
Is a 4-5? Okay, so as the sheet. All right, cool.
You said you had your math right, Eddie?
Yeah, I've got my math for the grasshoppers.
I think we only shoot 1 right now, right?
Yeah, go ahead and
That's
take
fine.
one shot.
Yeah, I'll do the Kitsune then. All right, so Kitsune is hitting the Nightmare. She's going to Alpha Strike. And she is going to be firing to start off PPC. That is going to be in short range. And the medium lasers are all in medium range. So she's hitting on. So what? It's just 1 for the Nightmare, right? For the movement.
And yeah, for the partial cover for being in one depth water. So that's it.
Oh, so it's just the partial depth cover.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so then so she's hitting on 3s for her PPC. And she's hitting the medium lasers on because those are on medium range, so that's gonna
Fives.
be a 5s, yes.
Yeah.
And of course now my keyboard is deciding not to work. I don't know. My computer is just not working today.
Yeah,
y'all.
you were just having all sorts of problems.
I'm just having technical difficulties every which way. Okay, let's see if is there a way for me to use my mouse to okay, no, keyboard's back, maybe. Oh my god, seriously.
Oh boy.
It's like trying to connect, not connecting. Wow. Yeah, is there a way that I can move with my mouse? To
There's
like
there's no click to drag on it. I think not in TTS.
oh my god. Okay, well I'm gonna be
You can, like,
zoomed
angle-
out.
Yeah, you can angle yourself to.
I'm zoomed out. We got this. All right, so PPC first, hitting on 3s.
That'll do it.
Got it.
I have no idea what the locations. I can't see anything. so-
Right torso.
Right torso, yeah.
Okay, so that's 10 damage to the right torso. It looks like it's not a crit.
Okay,
That's
so anyway.
Nightmare's
Oh,
not.
hang on. This is the Kitsune into the. So this is left side, right?
Left side. Okay. So what's
That's
that? What's the
left side
location?
hit. So it's a 6, which would be left leg, which is a.
How do I erase without erasing all drawn lines?
If you
Use the
So you're
eraser.
saying I missed with my PPC because I shot into the wire.
Okay.
yes, correct.
On the same place that you can draw, there's an eraser that will.
Okay, give me a sec. I
Point to
need to
point
fix that now
areas.
because it took some of that out. So originally I should be on. Yeah,
God
okay.
damn it, Spoon.
So where did it actually hit?
Sorry,
Sorry.
man.
Hit the leg and missed.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
It goes into the water.
All right, so
Listen,
hitting on.
we'll get that karma back, Eddie. we'll get that karma back sometime.
Okay. Yeah. Double snake eyes, lovely. On the medium laser. Hits on that's a location roll 6. Is that another left leg?
Correct.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Another leg. Yep.
All right, that hits again. That's a 10.
That's right arm.
Right arm.
Yep.
With medium laser, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, medium
correct.
laser's a 5.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
That is right torso for 5.
How many more?
2 more.
You got
Yeah.
2 more. Damn.
That's also a hit. That's another fucking leg.
Well, that leg would be toast.
How does it feel?
Probably not.
How does it feel, Eddie?
Hey, I mean,
Oh, that's another leg.
Yep. The side chart's brutal, man.
Another leg.
That's it. Yep. So just a
lasers
huge,
into the water.
huge gouts of steam.
You're in boiling water at this point because that's just pure laser beams, like in plasma fire. You're literally surrounded, walking through fire right now. Yeah, that's Kitsune.
All right. Anything else you got left to shoot, Rad?
You're muted. You're muted.
Nope, I got a shutdown thug and a departed Phoenix Hawk.
Okay. I may as well.
Quick question: can I re-roll the location for that PPC? Is that a thing I can do? I have tons of plot
wait.
points and edge, so
I
I mean,
would invite you to use plot points all that you want, please.
You can use edge to reroll.
That's true, but you could also use plot points.
I'm gonna use edge to re-roll.
So your edge can only be used on your main pilot.
Yeah,
that's fine.
which this is. This
Okay.
is
who it
This is my main pilot.
Just ensuring that you know that plot points can be used on anyone that
Yeah.
you control. Edge can only be used on the pilot that it's assigned to.
All right. So again, hitting on 3s. We're gonna try this again because that.
So
was
no, sorry. What are you trying to do?
If you reroll the
keep
location,
firing.
You can't redo the fire. So you've hit, right? You've hit.
Okay.
You just hit a leg. I will re-roll the location die for you
Okay.
to see if it actually, hits something useful. The new location is 10.
That one, please.
Left side is what?
that would be
right arm.
right arm. That's much better.
Was any crit?
10. I don't think it
right arm,
was.
sorry.
No,
Right arm doesn't go anyway. It's right. Exactly takes the armor off.
It's 2.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
You got something out of it. And what were you using?
I might as well.
Edge?
I used edge. Yeah.
Yeah, give me that edge token. Where's it at?
I got it. Here you go.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Let's see if I can waste my last 2 AC shots on the water, and I'll return fire, hitting 4 from the ACs and 6 from the
No,
other.
don't say that. Damn it, James.
See, so he says that, and it's going to be a headshot.
I
Yeah,
want
right?
it to be, though, right? I've been playing this guy up as like a super villain the whole time, and he's kind of been, I don't know, moist.
That's a leg shot. And that is 20 points right torso.
Okay, that's something. Get you a piloting check here.
20 points right torso.
Yep.
That's my weakest one that goes through.
Does no crit though.
That I think my right torso is
Yeah,
completely
your right torso's gone. Yep.
Yep.
That means, sorry, which mech are we looking at here?
Right torso is Kitsune.
All right, so if that's gone, you lose your right arm as well.
Yep.
Yep. So
which
there
is
goes
My
lot of
PPC.
weapons.
medium lasers.
Yep.
You lose 3 heat sinks. Which probably won't matter because you can no longer generate heat.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
you
hit with the
lose.
LRMs. It's paired cluster roll though. So that's 9 missiles. So 5 damage left leg is ignored. 4 damage right arm.
Right arm's gone already.
That goes
go to
into
the
center torso.
Yeah, center torso for 4.
4.
Right? That's just said. You said James
Yeah,
4.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
rough.
right, back to us. Do we shoot 2 now?
It doesn't matter how many you do anyway. We just did alternate, I think.
I have all my shots calculated. If you want me to just
go for
run
it.
through them real quick.
Go for it.
All of my remaining fire is going to be targeted at the thug.
I need some industrious fan to go and figure out how much damage the nightmare actually did in total over the course of this battle.
Please no.
It's been
It's that 24 damage. What's the whole damage it's done?
No,
It just destroyed the tank last round.
Yeah, and it's landed shots on big iron. So.
Oh my god.
All right. Bulldog number 1 is going to go large laser and 2 SRM4s into the thug. It needs 5s for everything.
Come on, Thug. Stay standing. Give me one more round.
That
the pew pew.
is 8 points center torso.
Okay, all right, okay.
And then first SRM6, or first SRM4, sorry. That will hit with a 7 on the... So 7 on 4 is 3 missiles hit. First one goes left arm for 2.
Left arm for 2.
Next one, left arm for 2 as well.
Left arm for 2 more.
Last missile from this pack goes right torso for 2.
Right torso for 2.
Second SRM4 pack hits with a 5. That's 2 missiles. So first one goes left leg for 2.
Nice. We like that.
You know, I'm
And then through armor center torso, but no crit. So 2 to center torso.
Sick.
I'm pretty stoked that I was able to get that PPC one last shot before it was completely shut off.
Okay, the thug has taken 18 damage so far.
And then so Bulldog number 2, which is the LRM Bulldog, also targeting the thug with an LRM 20 and 2 SRM4s, needs just not 1s on the LRM and then 4s on the SRMs. So LRM 20 hits. That's a shitty cluster roll though. That's going to be 12 missiles. So the first 5 go right leg for 5. And then right torso for 5. And then the last 2 go center torso.
Move your giant blue hand, Sam. My God.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Now that's the cluster roll I wanted on the LRMs. But so first SRM pack hits with all missiles. So 2 points center torso for the first missile.
Tell me more.
2 points left arm for the second missile.
All right, okay.
2 more points center torso for the third missile.
Okay.
And then last missile of this pack goes left leg for 2.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Second SRM4 pack hits with all missiles. 2 missiles left torso, or 2 points left torso.
Okay.
Second missile, also left torso for 2.
Okay.
Third missile goes left leg for 2.
Okay.
Last missile goes left arm for 2.
Okay.
So real quick here, I just want to check in because James, you said these guys could make PSRs, but right here it says if a mech warrior must make a piloting skill mech with a shutdown reactor, the mech automatically falls.
Okay, because it's got in the pilot skill, it's got.
It's
plus
for that's
plus
for
your
the
modifier,
phase that it goes down though.
Okay, all right.
Yep. Okay, so they both go down, and both mech warriors will take 1 point of pilot damage because they can't avoid the fall.
Ouchie.
Yep.
All right, and then
We'll adjudicate that at the end of the round.
how's the thug looking? How's he doing?
He's beat up like 100%.
Yeah, okay. Davies is going to open up on him as well. Going two large lasers and a medium laser.
We gonna go?
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I just had all my math done, and so I was like, all right, cool. I'll just whip through my shooting real quick. But go ahead.
I'll do a quick one then. The quick draw firing an LRM 10 at the Warhammer needing 9s. That's a hit. Wow. Didn't expect that.
Alrighty. What'd you get?
So 6 missiles. So coming in from the right-hand side, I believe. Yes. So first 5 to the right arm.
Okay.
And 1 to the right arm.
No problemo.
As you were, Spoon.
All right. Back at it. Crab needs just not ones for the large laser, and then just not twos, or two twos for the medium laser. It's real nice shooting shut down people.
Yeah, right?
So that is 8 points right torso
Okay, that's going to be internal.
with 1 crit. Let me grab some dice here.
Read them real good. What's he got in there?
Not much.
Where is the
Oh, no, it's got some SRM ammo in there.
area?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
All right. So, and it's just 1. Okay, his SRM4 is busted.
Not bad.
Yep. All right, second large laser. Hits in the left torso for 8.
Okay.
And then the medium laser also hits where right torso, no crit. So right torso for 5. And that concludes my shooting.
I just want to remind everyone that there's now a small horde of weaponry at this bridge right here in this Death One water. At some point, someday, someone will find PPCs, like
Some salvager.
PVCs are lasers, I thought.
Yeah, and PPCs are kinetic energy weapons.
Because they flew off. Yeah.
Yeah, but it got blown off.
They
It's
got
gonna be
blown
a
up.
guy out on the beach with a beep, beep. Rad, you marked down the head hit that the thug takes when it falls?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Have you rolled for consciousness for him? I rolled for the Black Knight already.
No, I will, though.
Okay.
Let's see.
At the end of the round.
What's he
I'll
need? Probably a
speed
lot,
roll.
right? I mean, that's a lot.
No,
I
it's
rolled
just
11.
5
Okay,
to
yeah,
stay
I'm good.
awake at that level. Yeah, we'll do the damage at the end of the round, but I wanted to make sure we at least remember this much. Please continue shooting, friends.
Who else do you have to shoot? I say you guys just go for it if you guys don't have a lot left.
Got the grasshopper over here,
I got three more mechs to fire,
Yeah.
All right.
and I've got my maths all done.
and I got the hammerheads.
I say I've got a bunch, so I say just let James do all 3 of
Yeah,
these,
yeah.
and then
Okay.
we can go.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
I
No worries. All right. So Stalker, 2 RM20s, 2 SRM6s at the Warhammer, needing 6s and 8s.
Ready?
So that's a miss. That's a hit with 16 missiles. So first 5 is the center torso,
Alrighty.
then 5 to the right leg,
Okay.
5 to the right torso, 1 to the right leg,
Alrighty.
SRM6 is a hit with 7 on a 6 is 4 missiles, so 2 damage left arm. 2 damage left arm. 2 damage left leg. All these crossbody shots. And 2 damage center torso. Second SRM6 is also a hit with only 2 missiles. So 2 damage center torso. 2 damage right leg.
Giving me a nice even spread here. I like that. I appreciate that.
At least it's a PSR. Okay, the longbow firing at Kitsune with all the LRMs, and then the medium lasers at Big Iron. Needing 3s in the LRMs, 4s in the medium lasers. So, LRM 20 is a hit.
A low
Small
cholesterol.
cluster roll. Thank
That's what
God.
we like to see.
It's still a lot of
6
missiles.
6 missiles. So, first 5 right arm.
That'll go center.
Center torso.
Is that internal?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is Kitsune, right?
Yeah, then it's 3 crits because it's.
Oh no!
That's going to be the end of that match.
Oh no!
Feel free to come over and roll them whenever you want, James Jade
I
Falcon.
was waiting for some sort of player shenanigans around edge or plot, something I'm not sure.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I could totally just cancel out the crits, right?
You
have them
can use a
re-roll the
plot
crit roll.
point to cancel out 1 per crit.
Or
Can I
make 'em
re-roll
re-roll
the
crit
shot?
die.
I'm
Hold on.
hitting on 3s.
You have 3 options. You can have them re-roll the shot. That's your statistically worst option.
Yeah.
You could cancel a crit, or you could have them re-roll the crit.
You can cancel 1 of the crits.
One of the crits.
You
Or
can
you
only-
can re-roll to see if he gets no crits.
You can only
Right.
spend 1 plot point per situation.
Correct.
Right, right.
Is it re-roll both dice or 1 dice if with that?
We're
For
doing
crits, I don't know.
For plot points, it's 1 die.
force the reroll of any 1 die with a plot point.
So
you'd
re-roll the crit
re-roll
die?
6. You'd re-roll the 6
could
with the
re-roll
crit
the
dice, so it's still got a
6, yes.
5.
Yeah.
So anything
I'll
with
re-roll
3
the
or
crit
above,
die.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
roll.
you're still gonna take. You're probably still gonna take a crit here.
Yeah.
It has come up as a 2, which means the total is 8, which is a crit.
Yeah, so 1.
That's
crit, yeah.
1.
That's
So
our. That was literally the that's as close as we could get to getting.
All right, James, come roll
None.
it. And I'll
Okay.
take that plot point, sir, if you'll go ahead and put it in the basset box.
where is this sheet?
Right here.
Eddie, you may seriously want to consider
Using the green
ejecting.
dice?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
3-1, so fusion engine.
Well,
It's not bad.
that 3 now becomes an 8.
But you may want to consider ejecting because if you get another fusion engine crit, isn't the mech dead forever?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got more shots to do. That was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first-
He starts another LRM 20 incoming.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, that was only the first 5 missiles. So
Yeah.
then there is the 1 remaining missile from that pack, which hits the right arm,
That's internal.
Which is
That's center.
center.
and another crit because it's an 8 now for human hero.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, Eddie.
I think this is a
This is bad.
this is a
6-3 is another
should
fusion
get-
engine hit.
You should
yeah,
consider
it's-
ejecting
eject.
a turn ago.
I mean,
Let me do Mech Commander Gold real quick.
Ejecting!
My favorite scene, hard case.
Second LRM 20 is a hit with 8 on a cluster is 12 missiles.
Oh no.
So left arm for 5.
You might not have a choice here, Eddie.
All right,
Yeah.
left arm's gone.
no, it's not.
What?
Oh, it's going to torso. Left torso is where it's going.
Is it? Wait,
Yeah.
no. You still have 6.
I still got plenty of armor on the
Internal.
left torso.
Internal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
6 internal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
forgot
But
about
you only took
Yes.
5 damage, right? So it's not gone.
That's right.
Yeah, it's not
it's
gone.
down.
That was
Okay,
my mistake. I thought it was gone. But
5 more damage right arm. That goes through the center torso.
yes.
Yeah, 3 crits again.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I think you're toast here.
yeah. That's
Say the line, James. Say I am Jade Falcon. Just do it.
So it's a gyro. So 1-4 gyro.
Oh my god.
Could adjust
You
it
know,
for the Draconis combat.
In a time of total
That
war,
was already been hit.
Arthur would allow us, if we killed a mech, to use any remaining firing systems we
Shots to
have
kill the
left.
pilot.
That's
Kill the
the
pilot.
last. That's the last gyro. The 3-6 is the bottom
right.
gyro. So automatic fall and knocking it up again.
I mean, the mech
And-
is destroyed then, because if it falls in water, it gets flooded.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done. This mech is
So-
done.
Keep rolling.
So-
So I keep rolling attacks in case I hit headshots or anything.
Yeah,
Because-
sure, please.
Okay.
So that guy who's metal detecting on this river is going to find a big prize.
So that is another 5 to the left torso.
Yeah,
Left torso
we
still in
only
armor?
need to track if it hits the head. You know.
Okay, no worries. And then 1 to the not left torso again, and then the LRM5
Destroyed marker.
hits with 6 and a 5 is 3 missiles, 3 damage. Okay, that's not the head. Second LRM5 is a hit, but not a hit. So.
Cool. Is there any kind of roll needed for going down in the water? You don't have to like
no,
roll to
but you're
not-
gonna have a lot of trouble ejecting.
I was gonna say, can he eject if he's
he
falling in the
can
water?
eject.
Main issue is if he lands in a water hex because, like, in a
Yes,
depth,
he'll
in a
start
depth hex.
drowning.
Yeah, there's only one of those though, so there's only
You
one.
can't
instance, yeah.
swim in this game?
I know.
I mean,
Strapped into an
you're
ejection seat.
strapped into an ejection seat. and you're wearing the kind
yeah,
of gear you
I
need to
could-
pilot a battle mech.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, but
A
usually,
giant bucket on your head.
I just want to point out that, well, okay, the like mech piloting gear makes sense, but like usually when you have like an ejection seat, you also have like a knife or something to cut it off of you because
Yeah, you have
most of the
emergency
planet
methods.
is water.
No.
the other-
Okay, look.
Then again, we're
Mechwarrior
gonna
Destiny
counter.
covers this. You'll be able to spend edge to keep from dying.
Oh.
In this case. All right. So you're not taking. So in order to avoid taking Mechwarrior damage from this, you have to make 3 PSRs at a plus. Fusion reactor didn't shut. Oh, it did shut down because it was destroyed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you have to make 3 at a plus 10. I don't think you.
You have
What's
to
your
At a
piloting
plus
skill?
10?
Yeah.
My piloting skill's a 2. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
basically,
boxcars.
you could
but
boxcar all 3 of
yeah.
them and you won't take piloting damage. But if
Like
you fail
you're-
even one, you
Yeah.
take a hit.
your sticks are dead. Like you're falling over.
Ah!
Yeah, this is basically the worst possible crash.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not do the other 2.
Oh, it was so close on the 6 there.
All right. No, you're out.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look. You will drown and possibly die on a 6. So let me roll a d6 real quick.
No way.
No.
All right, we're good. The opposite of 6.
I mean, it said you land right here, so I don't know if you want to no way that now that you're directly in front of the nightmare.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean, no way that?
He didn't want you to. He didn't think it was possible that you would hit a 6 on this.
Oh.
All right.
I'm just going to fire the medium lasers at Big Iron Steel as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that.
So that is a hit.
Was that-
Look,
Was that your secondary target?
yeah, it was. Yep.
Okay.
So location 8 is front side, 5 damage.
Got it.
And a hit, front again, front side, 5 damage.
Anko, I need you to roll these 2d6s
Got it.
real quick.
Where?
Down here. You need to hit a 5+, or you're
And
unconscious.
finally,
Good.
the Shadow will SRM the crab on 7.
You're reserving the PPC then for.
Yes.
Okay.
Air fisting.
Does hit.
Close.
SRM 4 and 5 is 2 missiles, so 2 damage left arm with the crab.
Got it.
2 damage center torso, throw him a critical with 2 crits.
Oh, Jesus.
Boy. You are getting so lucky on this round. What the
He
hell?
got. Listen, he's been trash canned for the whole fucking battle. It's time for this. This is Grimdark James in his element.
Yeah, it was all strategy. It was false sense of security.
You got what? 2 5s on the crit roll.
Where do you hit your front side?
Yeah, front side through armor crit.
Commander hit.
No. This is Davies.
Oh, sorry, Davies. Is
We don't have any more plot points.
5/5 is the medium laser.
I
right?
do though. I do.
Oh,
though.
you do.
And Davies is under my control now. So do my plot points extend to Davies now?
Sure, I'll allow it.
You reroll a 5, a 3+ would still be a crit.
Yeah.
It would only be a double crit on a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, so I'm actually just going to spend a plot point to just cancel a crit,
Okay.
and then so you can go ahead and roll the
One crit.
roll the remaining crit, because that's basically what I'm going to get if I have you reroll the dice. Except for it could be worse.
Right.
5-4 is fusion engine.
Okay.
That's actually
Right.
I mean, it could be worse, right? Better than a gyro.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's better than a gyro probably, but I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be toasty.
Davies is just like,
I'm really heating up here, sir. I need some backup.
So that's 16.
Alrighty. Is that all of your shots?
It's all my shots.
All right. What do you have left, Eddie?
Let's see, I've got the hammer hands, and I didn't shoot the other grasshopper. So yeah.
Yeah.
Want to take some revenge?
Yeah, so the other grasshopper is going to be shooting the nightmare. And they're going to be hitting on, let's see, I want to say 7s from, oh, I forgot. No, it's going to be 8s.
Yeah.
Because of the depth.
Right? Wow.
Yeah, there are 4.
Well, they're 4 or 5, so it's 7. Yeah, 8.
Yeah, because of the depth of water. So it's going to be 8s, 9s, and 10s. So 8 for the LRMs. No, yes. Wait, hold on a second. I think it's 8 for the large laser.
There you go.
Yeah, 8 for the large laser, 9s for the LRMs, and then 10s for the medium lasers.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Coming left hand side.
Yep, coming left hand side. All right, so that hits. That's the large laser. That's a
Left
crit.
torso.
Left torso crit going through, or a crit.
That doesn't go through the armor though.
Yeah, no, yeah, he still has armor.
That thing's beefy.
Yeah. Okay, so then I've got LRMs.
And it's actually lightly armored for an Atlas.
It is, yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, that is not going to hit. Medium lasers don't. Nope. That was going to be a headshot too. Ooh. No, that's too late. That does not hit.
whoa, it's an 8, right? That
Yeah,
doesn't
it's an
hit?
8.
Okay.
No,
Sitting on 10
medium
for
lasers are in 10. Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure to hit updates so that the folks at home can see in the little camera.
Yeah. No, that was from the previous roll, which
Yes.
was
Yep.
yeah. And I was
Keep
like,
going.
ooh, I should have re-rolled that probably, but nope. Yeah, I think this is the last one. That hits. That's a 10 to hit. That is a critical.
Right arm.
Right arm.
Right arm, how much? What weapon is it? Sorry.
That is the medium laser, so 5 damage.
Okay, so that does go in.
Okay.
1 critical.
1 critical.
At the AC-20.
Irrelevant to out of ammo.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I want to have
basically,
happen.
so here's the thing though, is like basically everything in this arm is
It's
basically
useless.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
Eddie, come on over here and roll your
The heat
dice.
sink is.
Sure, yeah, the heat sink is our best option.
Come on over and roll the dice, Eddie.
Oh, what?
For your crit. You gotta roll for the crit. 5-2 is the autocannon. That's what I wanted. That's why I called shot it.
I shoot it off.
No, you're not even. You need.
All
you need
the
like
all the
8 more
bindings
crits.
fall. All the bindings in the AC-20 falls off.
You need a lot more crits for that.
You got
In
the
my
hammer
mind,
hands,
AP.
too,
Eddie,
right?
I
do.
love. No one ever discussed Eddie getting this this fucking Battlemech mini. Suddenly, I don't know. Even James is in on it. Suddenly, Eddie's the one who wins it. It'll be incredible.
All right, so let's see. Yeah, the hammer hands. I haven't done the math yet, but I think most things. Let's see. I want to say this is this is definitely medium range for the autocannons,
for the AC-10.
and then
medium.
long range for everything else.
Yep.
All right, so
So your sevens and, or I'm sorry, so 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
4,
7 for
5.
the depth, yeah. So
Sevens and nines.
7s and 9s.
7s and 9s. All right, thanks a lot. All right, so 7s and 9s. Shooting the AC-10s first. 7s and 9s. 7s and 9s. So hitting on 7s. That hits. That's a 5.
Rotation. It's a leg, I believe.
Right leg. Yep.
Motherfucker.
Bladed.
Oh, Eddie.
Yep.
Nope.
And the second one misses.
Let's see. That's a. What am I front?
Arm.
Front arc, yeah.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
missed.
wouldn't
missed.
matter.
Yeah.
No, I know I missed, but
He's
I was
making
like,
decisions. Making
Reroll or
executive level
something.
decisions.
yeah. So frustrating. Okay. Nope. That is a 8, which I think
Not
just
enough.
misses.
No, 7s and
We need
9s
a
was. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 7s and 9s, and then so that's 2 medium lasers and the SRM.
SRM6. Yep.
That hits.
Nice.
Ooh,
It's a
with all
good
6
cluster
missiles.
roll.
Left,
It's a
leg.
9. Wait, are you fucking
only
kidding?
the first one though. Only
Yeah, just the first
one.
missile. So,
Okay,
so you
okay.
re-roll. Yeah, so just go ahead and roll location 5 more times, basically.
How many missiles hit?
All 6.
All of them.
All
Oh, 6. Okay, good. Nice, yeah.
Are you
Like,
fucking
also
Also
kidding
the
me?
leg. Number 2.
Yep.
8.
That'll do it.
That's a torso.
Left torso.
So, left torso. Yep, 2. Got it.
That's
Right leg.
Right leg.
Jesus Christ.
Here comes the headshot.
Center torso.
Then a torso.
That's the last one, right?
If only.
No, that was 5 by my
That was
count.
5. That was
Oh,
5.
so
yeah.
last one.
One more to go, yeah.
11.
11, left arm.
Okay, that's through.
No
Nice. No crit.
No crit.
He doesn't need
Alrighty.
the arms anymore. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I guess he
mean,
does.
Oh,
To
wow,
punch
he does.
people.
Yeah, he's gonna go punch
My
Lachlan
big
McDougal
guns.
in the face.
My big guns. All right. I've got the archer too. Shit.
Yeah,
You
Where's the
mean
where's the
Yusuf
archer
of the
sheet?
Azami?
Yes, use of the zombie.
Oh.
What's his piloting?
Is it
It's a
3-4?
3-4.
You're at
3-4?
medium with the LRMs if you're shooting at the nightmare, and everything else is out of range.
That should be 6s to hit then.
6 is a hit.
That including the water.
No, sevens
sevens.
because he's hot.
Oh, he's hot? Okay, nice. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
Well,
recommend.
I'd say Yusuf is like an 8 or a 9. You know.
what were you
yeah.
gonna say, Benixman?
I was going to recommend just one LRM-20 this
Yeah,
time.
so you can
cool,
lose
cool
some
down
heat.
a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's not a lot of distribution on this. Hitting on 7s or 8. Sorry.
7.
Nope.
As usual, Yusuf misses. Alrighty, I have a lot of stuff to shoot. Let's start with knockout. What's the modifier for shutdown?
-4.
Okay, so she's at long range. She starts at 3.
2 trees.
5 for the run. So it would be 9, 10, 11.
minus
'Cause of
4
the
goes down to
trees?
7. Yeah.
Okay, so 7 for everything except for the AC-20, which is a 5. We'll start with the AC-20. That'll hit location.
Right leg.
Right leg. On the
thug.
thug. 20 damage to the thug's leg. Is that
Basically,
through?
No.
Damn.
The legs were basically untouched.
Okay. And then it's just some medium lasers, I think, right?
I think you got a leg and
two
assault
mediums.
mech in one shot. What is this? A
2
charger?
mediums. All right, hitting on 7s. That'll hit location right torso.
What's this, a medium?
Yep, for 5.
For 5.
Okay, that is it for the right torso and the right arm.
Oh no.
That also hits location right arm, so that'll be center torso.
Yep.
Okay, that is the hunchback.
You need to roll another crit chance check real quick to see if the thug's right torso
Ammo goes up.
can go off. It does not.
Okay, let's go with the imp next. So I'm going to torso twist and shoot just about everything at the shadow, except for. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm at a lot of heat. I forgot about that. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I have a lot of heat.
You committed at the start of the shooting.
Yes. So I will go ahead and not shoot either of my PPCs, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to not shoot the PPCs or the LRM 15. And we'll go ahead and shoot 5 medium lasers for 15 heat instead.
You could fire the 5 medium lasers and a PPC.
That would be still alive heat. Yeah, no, let's do that. All right, let's do 5
You'd be
medium
at
lasers
25.
and 1 PPC. All right, so we'll do PPC first and then the medium lasers. PPC is at short range. So I'm at 2, walked for 3, 4, 5 for the PPC, and then 7 for the medium lasers. All right, here's the PPC. That hits just barely. Location, right torso.
Okay, that is blown off.
Excellent.
It's 8.
That's actually thank God. Okay.
Do I have to roll to do the crit thing?
No, there's no ammo to go up.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
But that's the gun arm. Which
Yeah, she can't.
you might have just saved Philip Davies' life.
Alrighty. Medium laser 1. That'll hit. Location, right leg.
Okay.
Medium laser 2. That'll hit. Location, left leg. Medium laser 3.
Wait. Was there a crit in there?
There was.
There was 1 crit.
Okay.
Do I need to roll it?
Yes.
It's 1d6.
Where is it? Where should I do it, AP?
Just hit any d6 die. Just give him the result.
Yeah. Give us the number.
It's a 1.
That's
1
the
hit.
worst.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a hit. That's about to lock up. The
Nice.
thing isn't leaving now.
Okay, so then the third, is this the 4th medium laser, I believe?
Yeah.
4th medium laser hits, location, center torso.
Okay. No, doesn't go through.
Okay. And then last medium laser. That's a miss. Okay, that's our imp friend who is going to go down a bit in heat.
Yeah, I feel like you know, the shadow comes like sprinting up, about to like uppercut Davies in the face with that PPC arm and murder his ass. And then
all right, we got the Warhammer can shoot the Nightmare. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hexes away. So I believe that's going to be short range, or no, medium range for the PPCs and long range for the lasers. This guy's a 4-5, right?
Yep.
So it'd be 4. So it'd be starting at 4, 6, 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 7s and 9s. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do 2 PPCs and both of the medium lasers. It's going to build up 6 heat, but that's okay. Okay, so first the 2 PPCs. These are going to hit on 7s.
Oh, is this still Shadow, yeah?
No, I'm sorry. This is on the Nightmare.
Nightmare, okay.
That's a miss. Don't have any edge. PPC 2. Also a miss, don't have an edge. Medium laser 1. Also a miss. Medium laser 2. Also a miss.
That's rough, buddy.
Not great. And I think the last shooter I've got is the Atlas. Yeah, so the Atlas is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hexes from the Nightmare. What Eric's is a 3-2 or a 2-3?
I think he's a 2-3.
Sorry, who's the?
Jasper.
Jasper
I think he's a
Heroka.
2-3.
Oh
yes.
wait, no. It's written on a sheet here. He's a 1-2.
Oh yeah,
This
he's a
motherfucker.
1-2.
He's the
Alrighty.
Hans Davian of pilots right now. Okay.
So he starts at a 1. He ran for 2. He's gonna be
Rand takes it to 3. So yeah. So
Run takes.
+2 for running,
Run takes it to 3, and then 4 for your water.
and
so
then the light white woods in the middle as well.
Okay, so it'll be 5 before
Range.
range. What weapons does this thing even have? So the LRMs are gonna be short range or medium range. So those
medium
would be
range.
at 7.
Yep.
And then everything else would be long range at 9s.
Yep.
This thing has no heat. Let's just go ahead and shoot everything here. Go up to 11 heat. Actually, hold on. Should I conserve to get into range? What do you think?
I would shoot basically.
I think the medium lasers are less.
We could just do autocannon LRM.
Yeah.
Autocannon, LRM, and SRM.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that. And then that would be 13, 17 heat, which I would dissipate out. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. All right. Autocannon, LRM, SRM. I guess we'll go in that order. So we're going to hit on 9, 7, 9. That's a hit. Location would be left arm. What do you think? Should I spend one of Eric's edge to try to roll into
No.
an auto?
I wouldn't.
Roll into an AC-20 head crit.
No, I wouldn't. I would
Okay.
let it hit.
We can leave it at the left arm there.
I mean, that'll take less arm off anyway. So
Cool.
leaving leave 5 to go through to the left torso.
The Nightmare Pilot's just like,
Anime noises.
Yeah, I'm waiting to do like a little scene with Anko because there's definitely some shit going on there.
yeah, you watch 2 Atlas arms fall off as your whole mech hits the water and goes.
Alrighty, so then let's roll. We gotta hit a 6 on this LRM 20.
How about you get a 5?
Or I'm sorry, a 7.
7.
What the fuck?
That was a 5, in fact.
I called
was
shot
a
it last
5.
night, bro. I've been call shotting.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend one of these edge this time.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and
you can
select
have
these
it.
2 red things and re-roll them.
Oh, so close.
Wow,
Rough.
that's
Alrighty. Oh wait, yeah, that needed to be a 7. And then last one needs to be a 9. Nope. Alrighty, I think that's all the shooting.
Okay. We need to do the 2 people who are definitely falling down, which is the Black Knight and the Thug. The Black Knight is taking a hit on the right-hand side for 8 points of damage.
The Black Knight's right-hand side, I don't believe. Oh no, the right-hand side still exists. So
Okay.
where does this go to?
Right torso for 5.
Okay.
And head for 3.
ooh.
All right. Well, the head's untouched, so that's okay.
Well, you're going to have to make another roll out of 5. Use those dice right there to see if he goes unconscious. Yep, he's good.
Oh god.
Thug on the
was
left-hand
close.
side is taking, what's the Thug's weight? 80?
80 tons.
Okay, so he's going to take 8 as well. Left torso for 5 with a critical, if that matters.
Still armor there.
And left leg for 3. All right. Anybody that needs to do piloting skills.
I said the Black Knight did
now.
not fall over. So the Nightmare did not fall over. Sorry, I just rolled.
Yeah, my guy.
Oh, the Warhammer
we-
needs
did
it,
we-
right?
Did we get one for Shadow?
Yeah, she'll need one as well.
Warhammer's got to get one, right?
Yeah, he's got that.
Yep.
She's 5. She just makes it on 3. She's lucky
Okay.
she's a 3-2 pilot.
Did she take the penalty for the hip being destroyed?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay, she better edge that. You're right.
Oh no.
All right, I'm good with the Warhammer.
And remind me, what does Anko need to do right now, or is that something that we've already resolved?
Nothing. You're not
good now.
drowning,
Yeah,
so
you're just good now.
you'll just have to start moving. But yeah, you basically spend the rest of this round pulling yourself out of your cockpit chair. You know that thing around you? You're in your zoom. You're extracting yourself from that.
Yeah.
And like taking off your neuro helmet and
Yeah. I think like I'll go ahead since we're like doing all these rolls and stuff. There's a little like moment where Anko, as the missiles are firing and lasers are shooting, and the PPC is firing from her at the nightmare, or from the grasshopper to the nightmare. She has like a moment where she smiles and just knows that this is like the last second where she has to focus to survive. This is like fight or flight moment. And I think like as soon as she's done firing, she's like already starting to unstrap and already starting to like just get ready to get out of this vehicle as fast as she can. And I think there's like a moment where she pauses and looks at Paul Kahn's photo that's been on the dashboard this whole time. And yeah. Yeah.
That's
exactly.
Jax.
Yeah.
Okay, we've only got like 15 minutes to schedule the end of show, and we're nowhere closer to actually resolving this battle.
Oh God.
I mean, since we started late, I can go late, but I know other people's schedules are probably more difficult than mine.
I'm okay to go a little later.
I'm fine.
I'm also good.
Should we just do the knock over at least the physical attack phase? Because there's.
I don't know that there's much, but yeah, go ahead. For sure, definitely.
So, if I remember, did Shadow also have Melee Master, or is she just the fly fist one?
Let me open up her thing.
Didn't I take off the hand that uses that?
Yeah, but she.
I mean, she can still punch.
Normally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
She can still punch
Or kick twice,
Yeah,
yes.
or kick twice. Yeah. Like so, Davies is still gonna take some punishment here. Probably,
Shadow
but,
is melee master, so she'll be able to kick twice or punch twice.
But you saved him from taking a punch and a PPC in the same location.
Where is the crab sheet? So look at this.
Yeah, down in the far corner down here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. It's...
with my tanks.
Yeah, I may as well go 2 punches. So, base of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s to hit. First punch is a hit. Let's roll 1 dice. 4 on a punch is right torso. Takes 4.
4? Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
And a miss.
Okay.
I think that's the only physical attack.
Unless Davies is doing something back.
I don't know that I. So he'd be. He'd have to kick. So he'd be a 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'd be a 6.
You want to take that chance?
Yeah, but
With
if
Davies?
I miss,
Davies?
I mean, he is lucky
This
as hell.
economy?
But yeah, no, I think I will not risk the kick in return.
His stonks are not sharp right now. He is in a sell.
I need
Oh
Davies
shit!
to stay.
I
on
just
his feet.
realized I could have shot with the infantry. I fucked up.
The one.
What? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, long range.
Shadow.
Yeah, at Shadow.
I'll let you
There
go
it
ahead.
is.
I'll let you go ahead and do it now.
I don't
Why
think.
not?
Okay, so it's
One
a
time we
plus
can do
2.
it.
It's a +2 to hit. What is their base? The base is
Their base
a
is 4.
Okay, so it's a 6 and then 7, 8 for the mech movement.
So are they rifle or what type
They're
of
rifle.
They're rifles.
They're only 2 hex range with rifles.
Oh,
Isn't that?
Yep, down
Oh
here.
no, that's 3. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be 3.
Okay, never mind.
Got to get them boys some SRMs.
All right, heat resolution. Do any of the shutdown mechs turn back on?
Well, I think technically the Black Knight turns back on, but it can't really get back on.
The thug should. Well, no. Is this its current heat rad?
14 is what its heat was when it shut down.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the thug turns back on.
The Black Knight would also go to 0 heat.
Okay.
Yep.
So it turns on
Both
again.
turn back on, even though you're prone.
At zero heats.
Anybody else having heat problems that they need to make rolls for?
No, the black knight cools off because it's in the water. It's 4 heat sinks in the water in the legs.
You say Black Knight, but what you mean is the
Sorry,
Nightmare.
Black Knight. I keep
The
saying
nightmare,
that.
yeah. I mean, it is the nightmare. It's black, you know. It
Okay.
all runs together.
Rad, are you good to go another combat round? We can have James step in and.
I mean, yes. People say they want to go a little longer. I have no problem with that. But I mean, it took us 2 hours to do one round. You guys are all good with another 2 hours?
Like an hour and 20 minutes. It was like 80
I mean, I'm
minutes.
just saying to put it
Yep.
into perspective. It's not like we're going 30 more minutes to do another round of combat.
Yeah.
I'm good, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm good. This is the finale of the season finale.
Yeah.
I'm good with.
God, I
another-
hope
with
it
another
is.
couple
We
hours.
need these mechs to go down and stay down. Come on, guys. What's it gonna take?
What is
Hey,
the,
I have a question for you. Can Anko Khan swim up to the Nightmare and like climb up to the mech and stab
Absolutely
the
not.
Nightmare pilot?
You can swim up to the nightmare and get
I do
SRL.
have,
Then die,
I do
yeah.
have a vibroblade, so I mean, you know.
You need special climbing. The mech, literally, the mech is too hot for you to
Oh,
climb.
no, please do so. Give James the opportunity to thrash.
He's been waiting his whole life for this.
yeah, I know that tank drove out from underneath the thug, so now I can't thrash, obviously.
You need to worry about standing up first. Okay.
Let me ask you this: what do you think another round of combat is going to determine?
All right. I feel very strongly that the Nightmare pilot will either live or die at this point. Anko Khan is on the field as well. I think we can resolve whatever's going on over here with Shadow, the Black Knight, and the Thug. And probably Davies is in threat too. I kind of just feel like this whole area is just kind of going to explode this round. Like everything that's in it except maybe the Warhammer is going to die. But that's just me. Anyone have any thoughts on that? I mean, a lot of this stuff is injured and smoking hot right now, right?
Do we have access to our airstrikes yet, or no?
No, not for another round.
Jesus Christ! You guys fucked that over, man. We could have finished this battle like 2 rounds ago.
Spent a lot of their plot points though.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm down to give it a try. But I totally understand if people don't have time because it's going to be a lot more.
If we don't want to resolve it that way, then how do we say this battle plays out then? The Cretan forces start to withdraw?
I mean,
With the Nightmare, I can conceivably see it because it's part of the Nightmare's secondary objective. He's failed. You know, he's losing armor quickly, and I'm sure he'd love to keep his mech intact. Yeah.
There's no ammo left.
It doesn't seem clear that you guys can complete any of your other secondary objectives, unfortunately.
Well, I'll almost for sure kill Shadow next turn.
I mean, I'm talking about the Cretans. I could see the Cretans choosing to withdraw to fight another day here.
Yeah,
I can
actually
if we want to, Anko almost certainly dies the next round.
Yeah, but the Nightmare probably
100%.
also dies as well, is the thing.
Well, but the pilot wouldn't die. What Rad is saying is that Anko Khan, the character pilot, is going to get shot
if we play another
Yes.
round. Like
No, so I'd say first off, the Cretan's objective was to try and capture Anko, not to kill her. So yeah, no mech is going to get. I mean, the Black Knight could probably get over to her and pick her up in the next 2 rounds if it's not destroyed, but it's going to take a lot of damage in the process to do that. The only thing it's going to do significant damage on our side really is going to be whatever the Awesomes can deliver with PPCs and the Longbow can deliver with missiles. So it's just going to be ablation of your forces while they pull back because the Shadow would eject this round, being down to a 2-3 movement right in the thick of things there. And I think that, the quick draw, I was already having withdraw round on round. So, yeah, the Stalker would move forward probably and do some damage on that side, but the Longbow would just rain from where it is.
Well, and the Archer lost some heat last round, so they'd be full silos firing this next round. So I definitely see a lot of heat going into the Nightmare next round. As like the forces get closer and start to like kind of go into potentially withdraw Anko Khan, who's fallen. So that makes a lot of sense.
So what are we thinking? Calling like some sort of temporary truce, both sides withdraw to deal with their problems?
Here's what, yeah. So like,
Okay.
all that being
That
said,
works
here's
for
what
me.
I would say would happen with my forces, right? Like the thug would absolutely try to withdraw under the withering cover fire of 2 awesomes. And if you want the thug to die, I would say you need to pick either Big Iron or the crab to die trying to chase him down. Because you would certainly lose something trying to take him off the board.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that makes sense that like we potentially come up with a couple of different exchanges that happened of choices that we need to make that would be critical, that makes sense for this battlefield.
Well, then let me offer this suggestion. Onko and the Nightmare pilot agree to a withdrawal at this point. Now that it's clear that, you know, things are up in the air, both sides could easily lose a huge amount of pilots and war material that neither side's willing to risk. And then I can narrate the end of the battle here if we're willing to do that, and that gets us out on time.
I'm okay with that. Personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a guest though, so I feel like it's more what
Sure,
Sam,
Sam,
what does
you're a
Sam and
guest.
Eddie want to see
I
happen?
mean, I just
Brad.
lost mechs, so I'm like half tempted to be like in exchange. No, I'm just
Brad,
kidding.
I want you to feel like your time here was worthwhile, because I know you've been wanting to kill player characters for a long.
I can't, Arthur. Okay, look, it's a loss for me no matter what, because it's going to be incompleted. Because I feel like if we had continued to run this to the end, I could kill at least one of them.
I agree.
There's still enough damage being dealt from two
having-
SPCA awesomes that I could whittle down the crab, or I could kill whoever came to try and confront the 2 awesomes. But like,
We're just having a lot of trouble getting everybody's schedules to match up,
I
unfortunately.
know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm completely okay with a narrative ending that's satisfactory to the players of this game, right? Like, I'm not here to impose like.
Next time, Rad, it'll just be
That,
you
you know what I
versus
mean?
the
Like-
players, 4 versus 4.
So I think it depends on like from the narrative perspective. I think it depends on like what we want to see, because as far as I can tell, like the quote unquote draw is a win for our players because the Cretans have to leave.
Well, you've already lost like. You remember we've already had 2 units pierce the back of the battlefield.
Absolutely.
I mean, like,
right.
There's plenty of bad stuff has happened, but
Right.
I'm just like to be like it's a conditional win effectively.
Yeah, I think
I think
it's a
that's
good.
All right.
okay.
Let
I
me
agree.
let me throw this at you. It is a conditional win, but by drawing now, you'll also prevent Sebastian Bassett from taking credit for saving the entire planet.
Prevent or give. Wait, I don't
Bassett is on his way right now, and
With
there's enough chips in the
reinforcements.
Bassett box to have Hero of the North, Sebastian Bassett.
If we do withdraw or if we don't.
If you withdraw now, if you agree to the truce now, Bassett is still Hero of the North, but he's not Savior of Whittington.
Right. It will look like y'all defended the line. Whereas if you wait for him to show up, he'll be able to take credit and say, "Oh, they left because
Yes.
I showed up."
I mean, that's fine with me, but
Okay.
Arthur, we're gonna have to have a conversation about this because that feels like it uses plot points to just entirely invalidate a successful player roll I made.
No.
But
So
we can talk about that after the fact.
you will get credit for the war, which is what you asked for. He wants credit for this battle, the last
Oh,
battle.
fuck him.
He's not going to get it.
He's not even here.
Yeah.
He will be.
Oh, okay.
If we keep
I'm
playing,
having-
he will show up.
No,
Yes.
I'm fine with the withdrawal, and that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying we may just have to have this conversation offline. But I'm just saying it like the whole point of that whole like big speech roll I made, which I like knocked out of the park by
I agree.
spending a bunch
You
of
did.
player resources on, was that Lachlan was going to be coming out of it looking like the big hero. And so then if
I
the
agree.
plot points are just spent to have it be Bassett instead, that just feels like you've spent the plot points to
What I'm
invalidate the
saying
roll,
is
which is
Lachlan
against the
gets
rules
credit
of
for
the
the
game.
whole war. The whole war. Bassett is looking for credit for this battle, the final battle.
I mean, it sounds like there's it's fine. We'll take the withdrawal. But you see the point I'm making. It's just like it seems like it's just like you're plot pointing my role a little bit, but that's fine. I understand the distinction you're making.
This gives me a chance to come back, to work with Arthur on the side a little bit to develop these 3 pilots, these 3 characters.
That's true because
okay.
even
Thug
if the
and
bat-
his two awesome bodyguards
Yeah,
to come in later.
even if the war, like the Whittington front of this war is over, like doesn't the actual war between Cretans and
Lasts
and
for
Fed
quite a bit
Sons is,
longer,
like,
for several
yeah.
more years. At least
I
2
think
years.
James and I kind of determined that these were mercenary forces, so they could come back on your side, on the
perfect.
other side.
Yeah, well,
that
they're
works.
actually they're Samuel Barrett's mechs right now.
That's true.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like the idea of doing
that makes
the
it rough
withdrawal
because
then.
you won't be able to kill the players if you're on Samuel Barrett's forces, and Lachlan pushes the higher Samuel Barrett maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to fucking roll against Samuel Barrett anymore. The best way to avoid that is to have him roll for me.
All right. So there's kind of an agreement that both sides are in danger of losing their entire command staff. People begin moving away. Anything that's already down, nothing can be done for them, right? Like that grasshopper is going nowhere. It's total trash. But the thug can get up under its own power. Shadow has ejected because her mech's not going anywhere quickly. In the end, the Cretan forces retreat. Even though they're successfully prosecuting this war, they've lost a lot of material, and they begin retreating back to their dropships, where it turns out with the crashed dropship and all of the mech bay components that they've been stealing from the spaceport, there's not enough space to bring everybody back, and Samuel Barrett and his men are left on planet with their contract expiring.
I want the pilot to be son of Barrett Jr.
For sure, I can see that. So, successful mercenary
Barrett the
owner sends his son to a Mechwarrior academy.
Yeah,
There's
Which
gonna
was
be
a
a
nightmare.
real-
I thought it was going to be a cleanup, right? Good opportunity to give the son some cred, you know, for when he gets ready to like take over the reins.
I'm just imagining Jack Sharp pulling up like as like all of the dropships are taking off, and Samuel Barrett's just like left there, like, wait, what?
On the tarmac with
Look
the top
what
on the
we
tank.
have here.
Just start laughing.
But Rad, can you do an Irish accent though?
No, never. He's adopted.
Oh my god. He was adopted.
He's a war orphan. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You've done this character
lost
before,
it.
Rad.
Yeah.
The war orphan adopted
Yeah.
child of a
The
successful
adopted war orphan.
mercenary leader.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll be Ronan's great grandpa as well.
God.
Canon.
God.
Wow, what a cursed family.
Yeah, 2 war orphans in the same family. Jesus.
Generational war orphan.
Generation.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. All right. Bassett arrives and does immediately try to take command of the battle. But Lachlan, you're already here and trying to keep people together, as is Sharp and Audrey. His efforts come off as a little
Forced.
playing a general rather than being one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, no one's listening to him. He's shouting orders, and the only people listening to him are the reserve North forces that broke through the barricade to make their way to you.
I think Anko is for sure like getting wrapped up, like because she's just got abrasions and like a cut, like probably a scar somewhere. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, definitely. She's taken 1 wound, I think, but nothing serious.
What happens to the Phoenix Hawk? Do the players get the Phoenix Hawk? That'd be kind of cool.
You took 2. You took 2 wounds.
Did I?
I mean, I think well, the Phoenix Hawk gets away, but because it's still part of Samuel Barrett's forces, it's
Oh, so it is.
But still suck.
Obviously.
As is the scimitar.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think like Lachlan, when in like reaction to Bassett doing all of that, Lachlan is like being very like hoity-toity, like, oh, like look at that guy, I would never do that, when like that was literally him like 20 minutes earlier. So yeah, there's lots of not so subtle shade thrown Bassett's way.
So the next episode, which is the next season, which will pick up in 2 or more weeks, we'll basically start from the end of the battle and the war in Whittington right here, and then quickly scale through time. Several things happen at the end. Lachlan, you receive a message indicating that Super Baron, our BLT, Baron of 2 baronies, would like to speak to you about the political future of our party of victors on this planet. Anko, you receive a message from your husband indicating that he's leaving, like right now. He's getting on his dropship and flying away.
Oh, yeah. What?
He'll be back every once in a while, several times a year.
I mean, at the very least, he needs to start doing some shit with the family.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we'll talk about
He's
it.
got holdings to run off planet.
Yeah, he's got a whole other.
He's a noble of his own.
Backwards. You
Yeah,
need
I
to
know.
start doing shit for his family. You're the wife.
all right. Let's
Wow.
not get into the
Wow,
misogyny
Rad.
of that.
Is that not this setting?
No,
but,
actually,
It's not really.
No,
the
we're
same, but
both
it's whose
nobles in
house-
our own right. Yeah.
But it's whose house you're marrying into, right?
You're
Right.
in his
If he was
house.
marrying
Which one of
into-
you has the non-disgraced, successful, reputable
There you
family?
go. That's the important part. That's the important part.
Brad couldn't destroy you on the battlefield, but he will destroy you in the YouTube comments.
Ruthless.
Seriously.
That's a very rad thing to do.
Yeah, come hang out with me on Discord. It's lots of fun.
Sharp, you do receive orders to cordon off Samuel Barrett and escort him to the Comstar facility on planet so that he can be extracted whenever he can afford release now that his contract's up. Defeated mercenaries typically not treated very well.
Yep.
So rehired by Baron Lachlan McDougal.
Sure. Would you like to set up a meeting with him?
Not right now. I want him to let him sit in, whatever.
Detainment?
Yeah,
Whatever,
like
shitty ass county jail.
No, he's not in prison. He's being basically held in escrow by Comstar. His contract is finished, but he can't get off planet because he doesn't have a passport, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, he's
Still,
a
see,
defeated mercenary.
A couple days thinking he's stuck on planet can't hurt my leverage in talking.
Sounds like
with
someone
him.
who's trying to get good
those-
contract rights.
Yeah, the overheads on mercenary companies are killer.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll see more of Rad as son of Barrett. Commander of Barrett's Mechwarrior forces in the future. Kane Damiel has asked to come back, or to join us next season as an aerospace pirate company.
Oh boy.
So look forward to
nice.
that.
All right.
Well, we still have to adventure out to the Castle Bryan lead
Yeah.
that I got
You
way
mean to
back before
head
this
into the deep
invasion.
periphery and head to the 3 locations to assemble the cube that will allow you access.
Exactly. So maybe
Perfect.
that's a good time to bring on some pirates.
I just want to say, Neo Buzzer, do whatever you want with the nightmare. Maybe ship it to James. I said I'd pay for the shipping, but I don't know if I want to pay $200 to send 1 mini.
Well, I was going to say that Eddie did take out both the autocannons in
That's
one
true.
round.
No. Not counting that.
I mean, you could send it to
Come on,
AP.
man.
Yeah,
AP's
AP
the-
can take it. That's
What
true.
would I ever use it for? I've got a bunch of
What would
unpainted
I-
Kickstarter minis that I backed the Kickstarter just to back the Kickstarter because I believed in Battletech at the time.
At the time.
Or raffle it to Patreons or raffle it to viewers.
Yeah.
Like that,
Oh, that would be good. Raffle for the viewers would be good.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, raffle to page. Okay, don't do anything with it yet, Neo Buzzer. Let me figure it out. Hold on to it. James, for you, the Nightmare Pilot basically gets Haru Takao Moritomo is just screaming at him the entire time the dropship is taking off at the losses that were suffered here and why her family's ancestral homeworld still doesn't belong to them.
Curiously, AP, does do inquiries into the treason or the supposed treason of Anko start to like get pushed aside with her efforts in the war, or is it just completely overlooked that
we'll
she
talk
was,
about
she
that
was
in
helpful?
season 3, but I can tell you I know how it happens, but that Anko is now accepted as Anko Khan rather than Anko Spaku. Just know that Kuro is going to get dunked on for the rest of his, memorial existence.
Oh, sure.
I mean, they have a dude that confessed to bombing him. So, of course, that guy's dead now, but...
Yeah.
There will be a mixed feelings about Kuro Seppaku for the rest of Whittington's existence.
Sure.
I mean, if you want to spend effort, you could work on a propaganda pane, rehab his name, and you just gotta
Get a
put in the
couple
work.
memorial scholarships, to the New Avalon Institute of Science.
Sure.
I can't spam about that anymore because John is dead.
The problem is you have two options, right? Is with Anko getting kind of the new lease on things, joining the Khan house, she can try to distance herself from that legacy, and that might help her politically, or she can try to rehab the Seppaku legacy, and that might cause her problems in the immediate future, and that wouldn't exist if she just tried to kind of pave over that history, but it could mean better looks for the family in 200 years.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to go through and discuss what the special objectives were, because neither side knew what the other's total objectives were, and then we'll do some outros. For our Endosteel heroes, destroy or rout all enemies was a victory. Destruction of your own headquarters was forced withdrawal, and loss of all destruction of all friendly units was a loss. Defeating the Nightmare earns Jasper a plot point. Defeating Shadow earns Lachlan a plot point, and defeating Samuel Barrett earns Sharp 1 plot point.
Do I get a point because Shadow is going to have to eject next turn?
Yes.
Hey!
But you're not fighting, so you can do nothing with it.
But I get experience with it.
True.
Yeah, we're going to do experience at next season's start. We're going to do all the boring stuff later.
Okay.
You need at least 2 in order to get an experience. Do you have that?
Oh, no. Damn it. So it does nothing.
For the Cretans, destroy or rout all enemies is victory. Nightmare defeated is friendly units attempt to recover him at all costs, dead or alive, and begin a forced withdrawal.
I don't know why. He's not even that good.
Wow. He doesn't have to be good. He's high ranking and honorable, which is more than good enough for this or any military.
Pretty much everybody else on the field. So
destruction of all friendly units is a loss. Move to the eastern map edge will allow you to kill one of 3 characters. Baron Genji, Baroness von Hohenheim, or Major Maria Garcia. If all 3 characters are killed, the war for Whittington is a victory for Karita. Unfortunately for the Cretans, the still in a coma Baron Genji is alive.
I'm shocked that Genji made it out and not Lafayette. I thought you were going to go Genji over. I would have thought you would go Genji over Lafayette for sure.
You can't shoot down Sky Eye. They're too powerful. They have Mobius 1 protecting them. Get Jasper Hiroka to agree to an honor duel against the Nightmare. Both Cretan players earn 1 plot point. Lachlan McDougal is defeated. Both Cretan players earn 1 plot point. Anko Khan is captured, ejected, and recovered. Both Cretan players earn 1 plot point. Sharp's tank platoon is totally defeated. Both Cretan players earn 1 plot point. I was really hoping that Shark's tank platoon would be destroyed. I mean, James and support forces, he worked so hard for it, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start doing smaller mech battles. Just dividing forces
That's
up.
what I was going to say. Is I think the lesson here is either smaller mech battles or longer sessions. As fun as the idea of doing the big battle is, the 2 hours just, it doesn't work.
You know my opinion now. You've been pushing for longer hour battles, and I've been pretty resistant. But after we did the Solaris Knights mercenary mission, I think we can pull it off. You just got to find people.
I'm also a lot more confident now in our ability to do quick missions with like a squad of 4.
Yes.
Than I was, 2 months ago. So there's that benefit to doing.
I would
the big
be interested
battles.
in gathering like a squad of villains like James and Rad, and then giving them a pile of forces and objectives, and you guys a pile of forces and objectives, and just having them guest on different weeks, and seeing, you know, like you have to commit a certain number of forces to each battlefield. Do you win both? Do you win 3 of 5? You know, how does it go down? I don't know. But
like a multi-thread campaign.
Like a series of skirmishes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I think I'd be more interested in that, finishing battles up quickly and then seeing how the overall war goes.
That seems like a good
idea. I've been experimenting with Battletech a lot, and I feel like most of those experiments are a failure. We committed hard for season 3 of A Time of Total Warfare with the big map and like staying on that planet for a long time. All the things we did in Time of Total Warfare where we moved forces around, and it never really felt interesting to me or cinematic or useful. It just kind of felt like we were doing paperwork.
I mean, you're looking at Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike would have made this battle a lot faster.
Yes,
or
but Alpha Strike would have left.
The whole war could have been a single dice roll.
If we did Alpha Strike, though, there's like zero like players will die for sure. Like
well, you just
some of them will die.
You just have to implement a rule of or like a roll when a player's mech is destroyed. Give them like a wound roll, like out of
perhaps.
Mordheim or Blood Dragon.
So I've only done one session of Alpha Strike, and I have an Alpha Strike show on the way in like 6 to 8 months. So maybe once I've got some experience with that, I can make a better judgment call. Yeah. I really don't want to put player characters at risk in Alpha Strike, because having played it with James, I was like, I walk away with 2 mechs out of 15. It's not good. It's bad. He walked away with 2 mechs too. It was awful for everybody involved.
Alpha Strike is designed for those like company and above encounters.
You have to get real lucky in order to force an edge in that game. All right, Susamatros. Brad, we're going to start with you because you look like you're sweltering in the heat and dying.
Yeah, I wore a long sleeve shirt today. My house was cold in the morning, but the AC can't keep up with the Texas heat. I'm Rhetosaurus. Had a lot of fun. I'm glad we could come to a cinematic narrative resolution for the end of this battle. I've wanted to play with these cats for a long time, so I was very happy and grateful to finally get that opportunity. And James too, I guess.
You guess? He was a cast member with you for weeks, for months.
James knows he's one of my favorite people to play with in all of the internet. I had a good time. I hope to be able to come back at some point. It was kind of like a perfect storm of opportunity for me to be able to do this. Well, that's not true. It just had to be summertime. My wife had to not be in school. So as long as my wife is not in school, I have a lot of flexibility kind of in my schedule. But those days of my wife not being in school are rapidly coming to a close. She'll go back to school here in mid-August. So, oh my God, it's already August. So yeah, so it'll probably be a pretty good chunk of time before you see me around on Arthur's channel again. I know we got Battletech kind of like on the slow burn there, so that will happen. But outside of that, you can come have me be snotty to you on Arthur's Discord, I guess, if you feel so inclined. But that's about it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
thanks for being here,
man. Yeah,
Eddie, let's go to you.
Oh, sure.
You're still alive as Onko, which is surprising.
Yeah, wow. That's kind of I think that was my plot point goal, was to survive the battle as Onko's Supaku /OnkoCon. That was my secret objective. So I'm Eddie Freeman. You can find me on the internet at Pixel Knitter. I'm semi-active on Twitter, but I'm also semi-active on some Discords here and there. So just look for me there. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun. This battle's been a long time coming. I'm glad to see. I don't know if the war's not coming to an end, but like I feel like we're going to be in a different cadence, which is I'm kind of excited for, because I think there's just like this rapid burn of what's been going on with everything on the Whittington. So I'm looking forward to seeing it a little more slower.
Only 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a single episode.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. James, rad, so much fun to play with you both. Terrifying, but also learned a lot. So thank you so much for that.
Staying in water.
Yep. Hey, I mean, James got to use that tactic too, and to great effect. I was so pissed, but hey, it works. I have my irks about Battletech, but we've talked. That's it for me.
Sam, I know you'll be excited to get back to the political maneuvering, and I know Eric isn't here, but he's really, really insistent that he put together a mercenary company. So maybe that's how we bring Samuel Barrett's men back as Barrett and Hiroka Enterprises.
I mean,
son of Barrett and Yusuf go off and fight mercenary wars together.
Adventures together.
Yeah.
as a player, I need to have some greater objectives going on, because right now Anko is just trying to survive, and that's literally all she's been doing for the past
season 2 was the fall
months.
of the House of Seppuku. Maybe season 3 will be called the Rise of the Khans. It won't be, but it could. It won't be, but it could. So anyway, Sam, I was talking around it, but I know that you're ready to get back to the part of the war where you make money and friends and maybe kill Bassett.
Yeah. Look, it's always fun to do big battles, and this was a fun diversion, but it'll be good to get back to actually doing Mech Pendragon instead of just doing a Battletech role-playing game.
Yeah, that's true.
So that'll be, I'm looking forward to that, and this was good. And, I always love doing, I honestly am finding myself liking the war game part of this a lot more than I maybe would have guessed when I was first recruited for this show. So that's always good. Other than that, I don't have a lot going on. I'll be back here when we get back started in a couple weeks. That's all I got.
I want to reveal to you, because it was relevant to you specifically, what the Bassett box did. I think the maximum number of points that could be in it was 22. So 10 was he shows up and proclaims himself Hero of the North because he fought the North battle. 16, which we're 1 away from, was he shows up and proclaims that he helped rout the Cretan forces and is the hero of the battle. 22 is he's proclaimed Viscount of Whittington, raising him up one noble rank.
Isn't he already a noble? Oh, raising him a noble rank.
So he's a baron right now, but he's a baron of a combined double barony.
So
Viscount would be a significant lift.
The first ranks are him declaring some bullshit, and then the last one is he declares some bullshit, and then the important people in the Fed Son's
reward him for his great efforts at propaganda.
He's right.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah,
look,
good.
James Sandoval's dad is really busy right now running a war, and he doesn't have time to go into the depth of the reports. All he knows is what he gets in the media.
That makes total sense to me. Is like he's got a million fucking border planets. He generally doesn't care who's running the border planet. So if everybody on planet thinks that one guy did the thing, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, if those reports make it through, the regional capital of Tancredi 4, and then that goes to Robinson, and the Duke sees it and goes, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've never been to Waddington.
Like Whittington with an H, isn't that in the Lyran Commonwealth?
Yeah, exactly.
No. So this is where we got your desk from.
Yeah, because what is one of our main exports?
All right, James, let's do your outro. You did a heck of a job trying to take the players down here.
I had a lot better luck today than I had previously.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Human Hero finally paid off really nicely today. So
like 3 times.
Yeah, check out the Kitsune.
That's it. So I'm Jack James. I am Jade Falcon. It's been a lot of fun to come along and play with this group in this game, which I've been following since its inception. I really like this project you put together, and being a part of it was really cool. I'd love to do it again sometime, maybe in the winter when I have to get up at 6 a.m. for it rather than 4 a.m. for it. But
yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, find me around. I haunt Arthur's other projects, including multiple shows and his Discord server.
You're on Rogue Trader and Cyberpunk, although Cyberpunk is ending.
That's it.
Rogue Trader is.
Hey, I got to use my involvement in this as ticking off my mutual obligation to the Catalyst demo teams for this half year. So
there you go.
Oh, that's right. Listen, you really should talk to me about how I can get credit for that, because I'll just be like, all right, here's like 10,000 hours. You know, speaking of someone who plays a lot of Battletech and shrimps about it so hard and tries to put himself on every Battletech show, Big Spoon, the guy who's been on almost every show. He didn't make it on Time of Total Warfare, and now he never will. You can make it on
past my time.
You can make it on A Time of Total Warfare, Crow's Black Civil War next year.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to double dip on the Civil War though, if we ever get there in Solaris Nights.
Oh, why? You don't want to play Seth as a new member of Crow's Black?
Crow's Black? I don't know how well he'd do. But yeah,
that'd be amazing. He's tag team partners with El Guapo. That's how,
how
he learns about the unit.
Yeah, that's how he gets it. Yeah, that's
right. There's some connective tissue there.
Butch McGurk just recruits him.
Yeah.
Could you have like one pro Katrina character and like one pro?
Played them both. Yeah. be pro Davion and Solaris Knights, and then
all
pro...
right. So here's the deal, Spoon. I need you to fight yourself. This whole battle is your Lance versus your Lance.
It's just me playing Battletech chess against myself.
Excellent.
Oh man, yeah. I'm Big Spoon 223 over on Twitter. I'm on a couple of different shows for Arthur. You can find me over on his Discord. I show up every now and then. Battletech is awesome. I love it. So this was a blast. I was glad to come back and guest for the season finale. And you know who knows where Jack Sharp's story will go. Maybe he goes to
Solaris
OCS and gets a commission and a battle mech. We'll see.
Really? That's where you think he's gonna? We like him in tanks, though.
We do like him. I mean, you know, we like him in anything that has an AC-10 though. So, and there's a brand new rifleman variant, the Rifleman 3C, which has 2 of them.
Enforcer.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Why can't you just become a tank captain of like a platoon?
Or a company.
Company of
commander.
Tanks.
There you go, Captain Jack Sharp.
Get a battle mech that has
Captain.
tanks for feet,
Lieutenant.
so it's like roller skates.
Oh my god.
There's treaded quad mechs, aren't there?
Yeah. Wow.
There's a quad mech that has treads on the front and then quads on the regular feet on the back, right? I feel like I just saw it the other day. It looks horrifying.
It
I think it's
ugly as
one of
hell.
those 3100 abominations.
Yeah. Of course it is.
During
Yeah.
jihad.
You've just described every quad mech ever, Sam.
Yeah.
I beg to
yeah.
differ.
Yeah,
for
well, look,
what's
the
the one?
Bishamon is a good looking
Thunderhawk?
quad.
The
The
Thunderhawk.
Valius. The Valius might definitely my favorite quad.
Valius. I don't know this one. I'm gonna look it up.
That's the one the Hell's horses use. It looks like a giant horse.
My favorite is the AT-AT.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It does look like it's okay.
I'm an ATTE guy, Sam.
No, yeah, well.
Wow, what a great reference to our secret Star Wars game,
I'm just the
of which
Clone
all the
Wars
players
tank
are
in
secretly
general,
gathered
yeah.
here in this Zoom call right now. Oh, I sent that to the wrong channel. I sent it to
Is that all we
Gladiators.
got?
Yep, that's all we got. I'm hanging up the call now. Have a good night, everybody.